Hello, Que Mi Gente, it's your boy Dio. I have a shotgun on me right now. Sheesh. Bike is freaking backfiring like crazy today. Sheesh. Anyways, I have an exciting video for you guys today. But anyways, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 3 things that I don't like about this bike from factory. Let me just put that disclaimer in there. But yeah, so I'll talk about the 3 things that I don't like, and I'm sure you guys have seen videos like this before for different types of bikes. I'm even sure you've seen this for the Road Glide as well. But I promise you, this is something different that maybe some of you guys have not thought about before. And the reason I'm thinking about this is because you know, I'm going the performance bagger route with this bike, and I kind of wish I had different things, or that the bike came with different, I would say, parts. Let's just put it that way. That way it makes that transition a little bit easier and less expensive. But the first thing I'm gonna say is that this bike is a great bike. I really don't have any major issues with it. And the 3 things that I'm gonna mention today are, I'm gonna be honest, it's like nitpicking, basically. Like I said, I'm nitpicking really when I mention these things. But the first thing is the radio. And there's a feature on the radio that that it's kind of annoying, basically, to me. And to demonstrate what I mean, I have to kind of put some music on and show you guys what I mean. Coming over here to Orchard Beach in the Bronx just to kind of pull over real quick, because one of the things I want to talk about, I have to show you, and I can't be riding to show you that. So come over here, show you exactly what I mean, then we'll get back on the road again. Alright, I think I could safely pull over here without getting hit. But yeah, let me show you what I mean by the radio. Hey! Alright, so let me set the mood for you guys right now. It's Friday night. You're doing a little bit of bar hopping. You're banging out to your favorite song, favorite music. Yeah. Alright, so I set the mood up, right? You're bar hopping. You pull up to a spot right in the front. Yeah. You come in, you're banging, right? Whatever. You turn the bike off. You come off the bike. You go do what you gotta do. Hang out, whatever. And then it's time to leave. You come back to your bike. You turn the bike on. Finally does this little thing. What the hell? And then your nice loud music is now blasting the radio, which is pretty embarrassing, right? You can't be stunting and your radio be playing some weird stuff, right? Especially if it's not your music. So I think that right there is kind of annoying. I wish there was a fix for that, where they could just do an update where it'll probably default to a lower volume, 1 or 0 volume, which would be a little better. Even if it defaults to the radio station, it's at least down to 0 and not freaking blasting the way you had it. Or an update where it just connects so quickly that it doesn't matter what is playing, because it's going to be playing your song again. So I think that for me is number 1, because I mean, I've done it multiple times in the beginning. It doesn't happen to me no more, because now I kind of work around it. But in the beginning, I will pull up and I'm playing my music, and then I turn back the bike on and it's the radio. Very, very annoying. So that's number 1, guys. Number 2 of this beautiful bike that I think for sure should have been different. And I know they fixed this in the, or maybe not. I don't really know for sure. It's the wheels. These Enforcer wheels, they're not bad. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like them in a second. They're not bad, guys. It's not a bad wheel, but when you're trying to mod out your bike and you're trying to change out the rotors for, nicer rotors like Galfer, Lindell, these spoke-mounted rotors are annoying. They don't give you many options. You cannot get the nicer things because of the wheels. So guess what? If I wanted to get the gold, Lindell rotors, I have to change out the whole wheel and get something that is hub mounted. And to me, that's a deal breaker. Why? Because that's just to change out the rotor to the ones I like. I gotta get a whole new wheel. Come on, man. That's just crazy. Now, I know they do have wheel-mounted rotors from these companies. Fine, I get it. But the options are very limited. You don't have much play. You really don't. And to me, that's just like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, really, seriously, So I just think that was a miss. I don't know why they did it like that. And then I think the 2019 or the 2020s with the other Talon wheel, I believe they fixed it. Don't quote me on that. I really don't know because I don't have the bike in front of me. I haven't seen it in person, but yeah, man, these Enforcer wheels, they're great, but they just kind of suck when it comes to options to mod out that rotor. Since I'm here, stopped, and I have time to show you guys my number 3 thing that I don't like, and I'm gonna kind of squat down right here just to show you, is that the standard bike without the extended bags still has that added mullet on the bottom, the tri-bar I call it. Now, I get why it comes with it, right? So they don't have to have so many different variations of a rear fender or the fascia. On the standard, since it's coming already with the standard bags, I don't think it should come with that extended middle part, even though the exhaust comes back far, and I guess it kind of evens out with the exhaust, but it's just, I think it's an oversight in my mind. Like it's something that it just looks weird. I mean, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, why? Why do they do that? This look right now is perfect, right? Everything matches. Even if I had the exhaust on there, everything is symmetrical. Everything is pretty good. But imagine with the little tri-bar in the middle, no extended bags, and it just kind of looks weird. I think everybody that has a 2-into-1 prefers obviously the non-extended bags, then they don't have the cutouts for the exhaust. But I don't think anybody with the regular bags has the tri-bar. I mean, Custom Dynamics makes a part just to get rid of that, So if there's a need, then there's a product out there. Somebody has thought of it. Somebody has made it already. Custom Dynamics comes for the win. But I mean, it's one of those things where it shouldn't have to be, Like if it's regular bags, just get rid of that tri-bar. These lights are enough. Or even if you wanted to do the filler inserts, right, to get rid of this whole part, just get the inserts, man. I mean, have it available from the factory is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. But those are my main 3 things. Again, just to recap, I really hate that radio feature. Oh my God. That messes up my mood every time I get back on the bike and I forget about it. Like yeah, and then boom, it's like, what radio is this? But that's number 1. The wheel is number 2 because now I gotta get specific rotors that fit this specific wheel. It's just super annoying. And this piece back here, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it just looks really ugly in my mind. So, but anyways, I got rid of this. The radio, there's nothing I can do about it unless I get an upgrade to the 2021, which is very, very sleek. It doesn't have the buttons. I'm not sure if that fixes that issue, but I mean, hey, it's at least it has auto, what is it, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and then the wheel, I think it obviously has changed as well. But anyways, guys, these are my main 3 things that I hate about this bike that comes from the factory. Again, these are things that can be changed out with mods or whatever the case might be. Actually, yeah, if you get the Sony headset too, that gets rid of that as well. But yeah, so that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this sort of video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to comment below what are the 3 things you hate about your bike. Whichever bike it is, it could be any bike. It doesn't have to be Harley either. Just name 3 things you don't like that it comes with from factory. And yeah, we'll get into a little bit of discussion about that. All right, guys? So thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.